Okay. Good evening, students. Welcome to AR Logics. Today we are going to discuss about IUPAC nomenclature. Already in the previous class we discussed about some concepts about IUPAC nomenclature. Today we are going to discuss about rules. Let me see. So first of all, here numbering carbon atoms. Numbering carbon atoms. So first rule, we can number carbon atoms from left to right or from right to left, so that some of the numbers indicating the position of substituents and functional group should be minimum possible. Minimum possible. So for suppose here, let me see here that one. If I am writing one compound name CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. So this is one organic compound. It cannot contains any functional group, so that we can give numbering from left to right or from right to left. So means if there is no substitution is present on the carbon chain, we can give numbering from both sides, from left to right or right to left. For suppose if any substitutions are present, so CH3, CH2, here CH, here some substitution is present, CH3, here CH2, here CH2, next here CH3 is present. So if substitution is present, we can number the carbon chain. So the substitution got least numbering. For suppose when we numbered from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. While numbering from left to right, the least priority number for the CH3 group is 3. For suppose from right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So means here, so which numbering is correct means here, so this left to right numbering is correct as per the rule. So what is the rule here? For suppose here, we can number carbon atoms from left to right or from right to left, so that some of the numbers indicating the position of substituents and functional group should be minimum possible. Okay, minimum possible means here, so means while numbering, a substituent got a minimum possible number. That was the correct pattern. So means here, this got a third position while we are numbering from left to right. So this is the correct pattern. So name of the compound simple, 3-methyl, 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 3-methyl substituent. So meth, eth, prop, but, pent, ex. 3-methyl hexane. 3-methyl hexane is the name. 3-methyl hexane is the IUPAC name of the compound. So this is about first rule. Let me see next rule. The functional group carbon should be given the lowest number if it does not obey rule 1. So for suppose the functional group carbon should be given the lowest number even if does not obey rule 1. For suppose here, same compound here, for suppose if I am taking CH3, CH2, yes, CH2, here CH2, yes, COOH is present. COOH is present. So functional group is present. So we can starting numbering only from one side here. So for suppose here, so if I am starting numbering from this side, from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this numbering is not a correct pattern. So why? Because always the functional group got least numbering means, so we can start with this side. 1, first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon. Okay now. So this is the that one. For suppose next, for suppose if I am writing other compound name CH3, here CH, here I am writing COOH, here CH2, here CH3 is present. CH2 and CH3 is present. Actually, the longest chain is this the rule. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons are present. For our convenience, I am extend one carbon atom here. CH3. CH3, CH2, CH, COOH, CH2, CH2, CH3. Right now, here the longest chain is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons. So we are selecting longest carbon chain. This is the longest carbon chain. But here COOH main functional group is present. If main functional group is present, we can start numbering from. So this main functional group side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So means here longest chain rule is violated here if the functional group is present. So that we can start numbering from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So means here the functional group carbon should be given the lowest number. The functional group carbon should be given the lowest number even if it does not obey rule 1. So means here, so in the case of the functional group should given least number here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but not the longest chain. So means it does not obey the longest chain rule. Okay, so this is about that one. For suppose as per this, what is the name of the compound? So at second position CH3 CH2 is present, so means that is said to be ethyl. So name of the compound is 2-ethyl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons are present. 2-ethyl 1-pentanoic acid. 2-ethyl 1-pentanoic acid. 1-pentanoic acid is the name. Right now this one is said to be simple 1-pentanoic acid. This is only 1-pentanoic acid. 1-pentanoic acid. So that is about the rule number 2. Next. The carbon atom of the chain containing functional groups say CHO, COOH groups should be given always number 1 even if does not obey rule 1 and 2. So for suppose the carbon atom of the chain terminating functional group say CHO or COOH group, whether the presence of aldehyde group or carboxylic acid group should be given always number 1 even it does not obey rule 1 and 2. For suppose here CH3, CH, CH2, CH and CH3 present here. Right now here CH3, CH2, CH2, CH, CH3 is there. We are starting numbering from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is at second position, at fourth position substitution is present. So we can say it one as 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4 dimethyl pentate. 2, 4 dimethyl pentate. So let me see. Next rule. Lowest number rule. What is lowest? The carbon compound which contains only one substituent number the carbon atom in such a way that the carbon atom carrying the substituent get the lowest number. For suppose here, so here CH3, CH, CH2, CH2, CH3 is present. At fourth position methyl group is present while we are giving numbering from right to left pattern. So this is incorrect. Why? Because the least substitution at fourth position. Substituent at fourth position. But here from left to right pattern, the substituent is present at second position. We can give the numbering. So compulsory the substituent got a least number while giving the numbering. For suppose at second position, so this is at fourth position. So this is the correct method. So this is the incorrect method. That is about lowest number rule. Next. Lowest sum rule. If there are 2 or more substituents are present, in the carbon compound, the parent chain is numbered from the end, which gives the lowest sum of more substituent carbon. For suppose here, so this is more than 2 substituents are present here. So for suppose we are numbering from this side 1. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At second position substituent is present, and then fifth position is substituents are present. So we should write here 2 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to the sum, total sum is equal to 12. So this is incorrect method. Why? Because for suppose when we are starting numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. So here 2 plus 2. So substitution is present 2 times here. 2 plus 2 plus 5, that is equal to 9. So means lowest sum is equal to what? 9 here. So here 12. So that this is the correct method. It is the incorrect method. Next. For suppose, let me see here some examples. Here what is this? How many carbons are present? 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons are present. 4 carbons are present. All are separated by single bonds. So means it's an alkane. So we should say, write simply but plus n butane. But plus n butane. What is that? Butane. Next. So it is also 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons are present. So means it's an alkene. We can start numbering from either side. But here what is happens here? Double bond is present. So that we can numbering from the double bond side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is said to be at first position double bond is present. So that it is said to be but 1-ene. But 1-ene. This is a but 1-ene. Next. So here one substitution is present on the carbon chain. So right now actually normally it's a butane. It's a normally butane. But at second position chlorine is present. So that is said to be 2-chlorobutane. 2-chlorobutane.